Okay, how do you do this puzzle? Fill the 8-liter container with the shade's top secret green glowing potion. It takes equal measures of blue and red together to make the secret potion. Any other ratio will create an explosive black potion. Touch a container to fill it. Be careful not to overfill. To pour the liquid between the containers, touch a container filled with the liquid, and then touch the container you wish to pour that liquid into. You can only pour as much liquid as the container will allow. I'm supposed to make a secret potion. Okay. So. If I put... Let me think about this. If I put the 8 into the 5. Okay. And then I put... equal measures, right? I put the 5 into the 3. I got a 3 and a 2. There we go. Did it! Haha! I'm done. Wait, it said to make it. I'm done. Why would I need to keep doing this? Huh? What? Oh, they want 8 liters of it. Oh, shit. I just screwed myself. Unless... Hold on a minute. Maybe not. Nah, I did. I screwed myself. They want all 8. Okay. So that means I need to get 4 and 4 somehow. Right? Now I'm fucked. Yep. Now I'm fucked. Shit. I need to keep moving them around so I can get 4 of 1 in there. So now I got the 8 out and in 2 separate things. See that? Ends up with 2, but that doesn't help. How the hell do I get 4 and 4? Huh. This is a tough puzzle. I got my 1, which is what I was going for. Well, I need to get that out of there, and I don't know how. Fuck. Shit. This is a tough puzzle. I'm boned. I have to do this, and now it means I have to do this. I'm fucked. How do I get just the 1 in there? Okay, wait a minute. Ah! There we go. That's how you do it. Okay.
Let's see if I can prove myself.
There we go.
You should expect no less from a gentleman.
Okay. Little tricky, but I got it. You did it. You actually did it. I knew you could do it, Professor. Our shade friend here looks pretty pleased. This liquid, it has a most mysterious glow. I wonder what type of dye they used. And yet this scent, it smells oddly familiar. Perhaps I smelled it when arriving in this town. No, I believe I smelled this scent before that even. Mistress! What? What the? What's wrong? There's quite a bit of commotion coming from the entrance to that room, but I believe something may have happened. Quickly, Miss Fay. Right. Huh? Excuse me? Wah! Ah, what gives? Could you please not scare me like that? Apologies, there seems to be a great many of you gathered here. Has something happened inside? Something did happen. Oh, I can't even think about it. It's just so horrible. But, so what is this horrible thing that happened? The mistress, the Great Witch, she's gone. What? Gone? Okay, let's go. The Great Witch's room. Run! Run! Ah! What the fuck happened in here? Oh, mistress, I knew something was destined to happen. I felt a premonition most disturbing. How did this happen? I saw no one enter or leave this room. The entrance to the room was sealed shut. Where could she have gone? The curtain hanging from this wall appears to have suffered a single tear down the middle. There seems to be some money inside of this chalice. Let's steal it immediately. Yes. You know, Professor Layton acts like he's a detective and he wants to solve mysteries. I think he's just here to steal everyone's money, because that's what he does more often than not, right? Okay. Thoughts? Whoa, no kidding, Professor. It would seem the Shades made quite the mess searching for the Great Witch. Let us inquire about it with everyone in the room to get a better understanding of the situation at hand. Right. How about we start with that shade over there? A good suggestion, Miss Fay. Excuse me. Do you think we could ask you a couple of questions? Sure, what is it? It's not like I'm busy or anything. Could you perhaps describe to us what you saw when you entered the room? Yes, we all heard what sounded like a fight happening on the other side of the door. No matter how many times we called out to the mistress, there was no reply. We thought something might have happened to the mistress, so we forced the door open. When we got inside, she was nowhere to be found. You say she was nowhere to be found, and that the door was closed the whole time? Yes, it was most certainly closed, but somehow the mistress managed to disappear. So let me get this straight. She disappeared from a sealed room, and then the room was found in a big mess. Professor, you know what this means? This means magic must be behind it. This is quite the peculiar situation. The Great Witch mentioned having to meet with a visitor. Do you happen to know if that person was in this room? A visitor? I faintly remember a visitor. I do remember hearing another voice. To be honest, I didn't actually see them. And there's no other exits present in this room, is that correct? Correct, the main door is the only one. Okay, so the Great Witch and her visitor both disappeared from the room, and even with all of these shades around, no one saw a single person enter or leave the room. Or perhaps, Miss Fey, his visitor simply managed to stay incognito during the ensuing commotion. That is one possibility. Huh? What do you mean, Professor? No one had seen the visitor prior to the incident, so even if that person was seen in this room, clearly no one would have realized it was them. But wouldn't an outsider stick out like a sore thumb? All the shades are dressed the same. Indeed, any outsider would certainly stand out. I imagine the shades would be quick to apprehend them. However, what if this person were to disguise themselves as a shade? Oh, you could be right. Maybe they disguised themselves as a shade right before the others came into the room. Precisely. The rather disheveled appearance of this room would immediately draw one's attention, thus providing the perfect distraction for the culprit to hide. Okay, so where's the visitor now? No one has left the room since we entered. Therefore, he or she must still be in the room. Alright then, let's hurry up and catch him. In order to do that, we must question everyone currently present in the room and gather some information. What do you mean? My apologies for troubling you once again. Could you please gather everyone together who entered the room? Yes, right away. And of course, it's another puzzle! Alright, puzzle 55. Who done it? Interesting.